Really, what's the First Amendment? What a shame. What a shame. Because you're a public servant. Did you forget?
Why do you need my license if I wasn't speeding? If I didn't commit an infraction, why do you need my license?
Visually,
you can't pace from sitting still. You cannot pace from sitting still.
These are 5 different cases when entitled cops get humiliated by a higher authority.
So you haven't violated any of my rights. The first thing you said to me coming here was, is that my baby mom or my girlfriend? You told me to eat a dick, right? Marler?
I messed up.
Now that you on film, you messed up.
No,
so you haven't violated any of my rights. The first thing you said to me coming here was, is that my baby mom or my girlfriend?
On May 10th, 2020, Sergeant Kyra Austin and 2 officers, Cody Marler and Tiffany Carnoma, from the Suisun City Police Department were responding to a call from North Bay Hospital regarding a child ingesting nail polish remover. However, the officers were completely unaware that they had arrived at the wrong address. The incident took place at Sergeant Austin's residence.
Sir, then he started raising his voice at me.
From North Bay.
Pause. I need your name and your badge number.
Officer Conma, 107.
Thank you. I need your name and your badge
Officer
number.
Marler, 102.
He said he's not violating any of my rights.
As the officers approached, their lack of professionalism became apparent. Instead of introducing themselves and explaining the purpose of their visit, Officer Marler began questioning Sergeant Austin about his personal life, asking if a woman inside was his girlfriend or baby mama. The encounter continued with Officer Marler using offensive language and escalating the situation further. Sergeant Austin then requested the officers' badge numbers.
Yet he came to my house and he said, is that my baby mama or my girlfriend? That's the first thing he said to me. Then he's raised his voice at me.
You want to make sure the kid is okay.
He told me to eat a dick. Now he's back because I'm recording.
Is your child okay?
Did you or did you not tell me to eat a dick?
Is your child okay?
Did you or did you not tell me to eat a dick?
Is your child okay? Did your child?
He don't want to answer because that's what he said to me, Marler. And she's at my window. I told you not to go to my window. Close the blinds.
Do you have a 14-year-old son?
Close the blinds.
Hold on, sir.
Close the blinds.
Sir, do you have a 14-year-old son?
Close the blinds. Close the blinds. I'm not going in the house. Close the blinds.
Okay, ma'am? Are your children okay? Okay.
Do they fucking look okay, guy? He's asking if my children are okay. They're asking me who is Giselle and who's a 14-year-old boy. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck are y'all talking about?
We're gonna leave now.
Why? Because I gotta eat a dick? That's why you leaving now?
We're gonna leave now.
Who the fuck is Giselle and who's a 14-year-old boy here? That's my wife and my 2 daughters. My family was here all day. We had a good fucking day. You're here telling me to eat a dick.
I don't know who the 14-year-old is.
Okay.
I don't fucking know who Giselle or the 14-year-old boy is either. I told you I did 9 years in the military. That's a Sergeant Hawkins.
Okay,
You told me to eat a dick. So thank you for telling me to eat a dick after I fucking served you for 9 years, you fucking dick. How about you get the fuck off my property? I don't give a fuck. You are probably a piece of shit. If you served and you telling people to eat a dick, you probably was a piece of fucking shit.
All right.
You can get the fuck out of here. That's what you can do, Marler. You eat a dick.
Okay, let me explain, because we may
He
have
said
been...
he told me to eat a dick.
Can I explain to you?
You guys, listen. I need you to calm down so you're not scaring the kids, okay?
All right.
Okay.
You're right.
So
All right. I got it.
We got a call.
Now she's telling me what happens now. After all of that, now she's telling me what
From
happened.
the beginning.
Okay, I'm sorry. Tell Kennedy Papa is sorry. Okay. Kennedy's scared. They made me scare my daughter. She's okay.
You're not Giselle?
No,
She's okay.
Okay.
Stop fucking asking that. No.
Did you go to North Bay today?
What the fuck is that? Get in the house. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Nobody knows what y'all are talking about.
Well, you're not letting me explain.
You never explained. You started asking questions. He said, is that my girlfriend or my baby mama?
Okay, I apologize for that. Okay, I'm here to clarify. So, we got a call. That is this address, correct?
Officer Kanoma attempted to mitigate the misunderstanding, but Marler persisted in his unprofessional conduct. Officer Kanoma tried to salvage the situation by explaining a potential miscommunication between North Bay and their dispatch. She acknowledged the mistake and attempted to maintain professionalism.
That is this address.
Okay, so it may have been a miscommunication between North Bay and our dispatch. So we got a call that we needed to check on a woman, Giselle. Okay, a 3-year-old was brought into the hospital because she ingested nail polish remover. Okay?
We don't know anything about any of that.
And that is absolutely fine. So this
I
just got
know,
a little out of hand.
but you don't come to somebody's house and say, is that your baby mama or your girlfriend? You know
right,
what?
and I
Eat a dick.
understand. I completely understand
You're
that.
supposed to be
It was
professional.
I'm trying my best to be professional.
You're doing fine. But that guy, I don't know what the fuck side of the bed he woke up on.
Okay, I understand, but...
You don't come to somebody's house and disrespect them like that.
I completely understand.
I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
That's why I had to
Put
step
yourself
away.
in my shoes. 2 cops knock on your door, boom, boom, boom. I'm in there having a good time with my wife
Okay.
of 5 years and my 2 beautiful children
They
who
are
who I have now
Okay.
scared.
Okay.
You probably scared them. They don't know officer friendly yet. You knocking on my window.
All right.
You scaring them.
So if you're not Giselle and your children,
Let me finish. Okay, I got it. Okay. So, furtherly scaring my daughters. And then you come here and,
Well, you're
and tell me
raising
about
your
your
voice.
investigation. I tell you that I have military experience. Guess how many investigations I have under my belt? I identify myself as a military person. Then
Okay.
y'all asking what my name is. I said my name is right there on there.
okay, but we need so. Like
But
I said, we
you're
got called
explaining
here.
what you're explaining to me now, but you didn't start off like that.
That's because
Y'all
it
just said,
wasn't
who
my
is
call.
Giselle? And I said,
it
who
wasn't
is
my
Giselle?
call to start off.
Okay, I got you, but this needs
So-
to be put in the notes. We used to call it an AAR, after action
that is
report.
fine.
I don't know if y'all do AARs,
You have
but
our badge
this ain't
numbers.
cool.
Okay,
yeah.
you have our badge numbers.
But that's
can
come on. That's all bullshit. Do I really want to go through all that?
I don't know.
Do I
It's up
really
to
want
you,
to go
sir.
through all that?
But
I know.
If everything's okay, I'm trying to settle this so that we can leave.
I know.
And that you don't have a bad taste on us.
It's not settled because he's a fucking asshole and he left. That's just, so it's not going to be settled.
I asked him to walk away so that me and you could have a
I know,
civil
but he walked
conversation.
away on his own after he told me to eat a dick, and you seen it. So how
Okay.
do you fix that?
That was
You can't
inappropriate.
fix it. He can fix it, but
Okay,
he's
would
an
you like-
asshole or something, so he's not going to fix it.
Okay, well, here's the deal. Clearly, we came to the wrong address. I apologize for that. Okay.
I don't know what North Bay is. I don't know
North
who
Bay
Giselle is.
is a hospital.
Right, but I'm talking about in this situation.
Okay.
I don't know what a North Bay is. I don't know what a Giselle is. I don't know what a 3-year-old nail polish is. I don't know what a 14-year-old boy is. I told you that multiple times, and since y'all are investigating, I have my degree in criminal justice, so I know about investigation 101. I actually am master's
this is-
educated.
this-
I'm actually starting a
okay.
doctorate this fall, and I just got my intelligence insulted because I said y'all are violating basic rights right
we're
now.
not violating. We got called here, so we have.
You
a right
didn't
to
get
be
called here because everything you're
We did.
asking me is
North
nothing to
Bay.
do with
Okay.
here.
Okay, I'm explaining to you. So if you're not that person and your children are fine and your wife is not
I
having a
told
mental
you that.
breakdown, then I'm going to leave. Okay.
Right.
Sergeant Austin then expressed his frustration with the officer's approach, highlighting the inappropriate behavior exhibited during what should have been a routine welfare check. Officer Marler was then dismissed by the Suisun Police Department due to his negligence and unprofessional conduct.
Okay, what's your name? Malcolm? What's your last name? Malcolm Ziegler?
Yeah.
Okay, you got your ID on you?
No, I do not.
Okay.
But that wasn't us riding. We haven't rode at all this week.
On January 14th, 2021, officers from the Funky Farina Police Department approached Malcolm Ziegler, a 14-year-old, regarding the possession of a dirt bike reported stolen. The officers insisted that the dirt bike had been stolen, despite Ziegler's attempts to explain that he had actually purchased it legitimately, and could actually provide proof with a bill of sale.
Where do you stay? You stay here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I haven't rode at all today. He literally just came by here.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy running down the street?
That's his phone.
Okay.
They say somewhere up there.
Okay. Do me a favor, man. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
Right there.
You're in possession of a stolen motor vehicle.
What?
Diggs, you want to go and verify that for me?
What?
Do me a favor, man. Just come to my car right over here, okay?
What the? Can I get the bill of sale and show you that I bought it?
Yeah. We'll get all that taken care of, man. But what I need to do is just hang tight for me right here, okay?
Gosh, what did I do?
Just hang tight for me right here, okay? So here's what's going on, okay? So that vehicle's been entered as stolen.
What?
Okay?
Which
The dirt bike right over there, the Suzuki.
one?
So I know you've been trying to sell it on Facebook Marketplace.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's been reported stolen. It's been entered as stolen. So right now you are in possession of a stolen motor vehicle.
Well, can I
Okay.
show you the bill of sale from where I bought it?
Absolutely. You can definitely show me that.
I mean, I did not steal it. I
Okay.
can show you. I did not
Where's the
steal
bill of sale at?
it. I think it's in my house somewhere.
Okay, so here's what's going to go ahead and happen. Just hang tight for me. Matter of fact, do me a favor, sir. Go ahead and step right here.
Oh my God.
57 Pequot, 2 males, 1095.
As Ziegler cooperated and offered to retrieve the bill of sale, the officers continued with their assertion that he was a thief. The young teenager, confused and concerned, repeatedly expressed his willingness to show a bill of sale. However, the officers persisted, deciding to detain him and take him to the local police station.
I have to go to the police station?
Yeah, just hang tight, hang tight. me go do this real quick. I gotta search you, okay?
This phone.
Yeah, your phone right there. I'm just gonna go and set it right here, okay, sir?
Alright.
Yeah, you go. You can take a seat. If you want, man, if you want to keep your legs, I know you're a tall guy, man. If you want to hang your legs out and just sit down, you're fine to do that too.
They keep getting tight. Like this lefty. I'm trying to just sit like this.
Well, I'm gonna work on getting you out of those soon, okay? Just keep cooperating with me. I appreciate it, and we'll get everything squared away.
Stole before. I don't.
Okay. And sir,
I can try to find this bill of sale. I have
sir,
a lot of
and I'm not saying that you stole it. Right now, what we've got is we just got a stolen motor vehicle. We're not saying that you stole the vehicle. Okay, I'm not saying that at all. Okay, but it still is a crime to be in possession of a stolen motor vehicle. So your dad. He's talking with your dad right now.
I can tell you. I can show you if you can go. You can go on my phone. I can show you exactly what I bought.
Okay. Okay.
We met at the Lillington Presbyterian Church.
Okay.
If you know what that is.
Okay.
Lillington Presbyterian Church.
Well, your dad's coming over here right now. All right, just hang tight for me, man. All right. Hey,
Is he detained or is he?
he's detained right now because he is.
He's not.
The turning point occurred when the sheriff arrived at the scene and questioned the officer's decision to detain a 14-year-old boy without sufficient evidence. The sheriff highlighted the lack of charges related to the possession of the stolen property and emphasized that Ziegler, being a juvenile, should not be treated as an adult offender.
He's 14.
Yes.
Okay.
So I already explained to him he's detained right now. I told him that
So why is he detained?
because that's a stolen motor vehicle.
Okay. So
I mean, Diggs verified the VIN number, right?
did you? Is that before all that you verified before you?
I detained him and then
Okay,
we
that's why I
verified.
asked if he was 1095 or detained.
He's detained.
Okay. So obviously it's a juvenile, right?
Yeah.
You're not charging him with larceny of a.
Nope.
Okay, because obviously that didn't happen.
Yep.
So worst you have is what?
Possession of a stolen motor vehicle.
Which is you gonna think you get secure custody and all that?
Probably
Or a
not.
petition. Alright. You're 14. Me personally, you ain't going nowhere. You're here with what, Dad?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no sense having him sit in the car with handcuffs on.
Okay.
You ain't. If he was 18, and you might be taken to jail for possession of stolen property,
All right.
different. But you ain't gonna take him to jail, right? It's gonna be a petition.
I'll go ahead and take him out. Question for you. So supposedly, I know they're working on getting the bill of sale right now. I haven't asked him any questions, but he's been running his mouth. He said that he got it from some guy off in Lillington. Okay.
Okay.
My whole thing is, I know legally he can still be charged.
Yeah. If he's got a bill of sale, me personally,
Yeah.
I have grown up racing dirt bikes, buying four-wheelers. I got
Yep.
3 four-wheelers at the house now.
Yeah.
I've never once had one run until I was a cop.
Yep.
Most people don't know if one's stolen or not. Besides, you get a bill of sale and you think it's not stolen because you got a bill of sale and that VIN matches and you're on your way.
Yeah.
Diggs caught this guy for it. That's what he buys. He buys bikes that has problems, fixes them, sells them, flips them. That's what he does. Me personally, I would pass all the information on to Harnett County.
Yep.
If he's got a bill of sale.
You want to go with the petition?
Huh?
If basically what you're saying is if he has a bill of sale, you wouldn't end up filing the petition.
No, but I'd have him talk to Lake County and try to
Yeah,
figure
of
out
course.
who he got a problem with not.
Hey, where all do you think that
You
bill
can,
of
you can
sale
step out.
might be at?
Sir, you can step out. We're going to take the handcuffs off.
Yeah. Where all do you think that bill of sale might be at?
I mean, it's
Yeah, I know. Your dad came out with quite a few.
Sir, do me a favor. Go and separate your feet for me a little bit. Separate your feet as well, too. Lean forward so I can get the key, okay?
Here, I'll
Separate your hands as well, too.
you said what?
Just separate your hands. There you go.
so you don't fall forward and hit your head on
All right, go and take that hand out for me, sir.
Which one?
That one right there. You got it. Now, let me go.
Which foot?
That's it's entirely up to yourself.
I usually put them on the counter in my room. I looked at the desk. It's fun.
Hey, we can go in there with him.
I can go in there.
Condition
with
one.
you.
Yep.
Finally, he was allowed to go back into his house where he successfully retrieved the bill of sale, proving his innocence. The officers, without filing any charges, left the scene. And Ziegler's parents actually held a press conference, asserting that the police needed training and reforms and argued that the incident appeared to be racially motivated.
All right.
Hey, here's somebody's glove. They play on Facebook. Huh? No, I think I came from downstairs.
Do you have an ID?
On the 8th of March 2023, Sergeant Chris Cheesemore of the Buckingham County Courthouse found himself in a confrontation with a First Amendment auditor. The incident unfolded at the Buckingham County Courthouse, a public building accessible to all citizens. The auditor explored different areas of the courthouse and was approached by Sergeant Cheesemore, setting the stage for a remarkable encounter.
Yeah, I do.
Can I see that, please?
Oh, certainly.
Where you from?
No, I was thinking about moving here.
No, your real ID.
Yeah, this is. I'm Billy Buttcrack.
Real ID.
Oh, you need the real one?
Yep.
Son of a gun. Here you go. I got some ID right here. The D.
What's that?
I got the ID. Here you go.
Driver's license.
Oh. Here you go. I'm gonna need to see your ID, sir.
Sergeant Cheesemore immediately demanded to see the auditor's ID, questioning his presence in the building. Despite the auditor's attempts to explain that he was there to obtain paperwork and explore the services provided by the courthouse, and the situation escalated further when the sergeant, without clear justification, physically touched the auditor and instructed him to leave.
Sir,
Time to go. Let's go. You need to leave.
excuse me? Don't touch me.
Got you? You need
Yeah,
to
you
leave.
just did. You just bumped
You
me.
need
Why?
to leave.
For what? What did I do wrong?
You were told to leave by me.
For what? What crime?
Let's go.
What crime did I do? I'm here to get papers.
Can you say it?
No, you could
Didn't
look
you
right
get
here.
papers?
Excuse me?
Didn't you already get your papers?
I think you need to slow your roll right now.
So, my rule?
Yeah. You know you work for
Come on
me?
down here. Come on down here.
For what?
Come on.
I committed no crime.
Come on.
I'm here to look at papers, get papers, see what services you provide.
Right now.
Well, you could tell all day, but I followed the law. I followed the law. I'm gonna continue getting my paperwork.
You're the deputy. Come on.
What did I do wrong? You guys can't, this ain't Russia. You can't just make up rules yourself. I did nothing wrong. He's on a power trip. I did nothing wrong. I'm here to get papers. What's your name and badge?
The auditor questioned the grounds for his removal, asserting that he had not committed any crimes and had full rights to be there. Asserting his rights, he reminded the sergeant that he worked for the public and should respect citizens' constitutional rights.
Buchanan
Why
County.
would I give you my name and badge and you haven't given me your name and badge?
Because you're a public servant. Did you
Doesn't matter.
forget?
Doesn't matter.
It does. Did you forget? You work for me.
No.
You work for the people.
Do you live in Buchanan County?
It's none of your business. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Being this way.
Why are you, tyrant? What's so funny, little boy? Why can't you just respect our rights? What's the First Amendment? Do you know? Didn't think so. It's a shame that you guys swore an oath to uphold the Constitution, yet you don't even know the First Amendment.
You like Broncos?
No, I like freedom is what I like. Freedom of the press is what I'm doing, right?
Are you with the press?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Do you have a press pass?
Are you really that low IQ? This is America. The press passes in the Bill of Rights and the Constitution. Oh, you didn't know that, huh?
No, you're educating me.
That's bad. If I know your job way more than you, imagine swearing an oath to the Constitution yet you don't know.
Can you educate me?
Yes. What's the First Amendment? What 5 protections are in the First
You're
Amendment?
not answering my questions.
I don't have to. I don't have to. You work for me. Don't forget that. No, I don't have to leave.
You're the one who hated us.
Demeaning you? Really? What's the First Amendment? What a shame. What a shame. Because you're a public servant. Did you forget? Guess what? This job right here is a lot. The public expects you to do your job correctly. That oath that you swore actually means something. You know how many men fought and died for these freedoms that we have? And you're over here trying to give me a hard time for what? Because you work for me. I did nothing wrong to you. What have I done to you? What have I done to you?
Not giving us your name.
I don't have to. What's the Fourth Amendment, buddy? Is this your first day on the job? I mean, come on. You got to be better than this. Captain, is this what do you accept this behavior?
What do you need?
Well, I've just got here. I'm going to each one of these buildings, asking what services they provide. I'm getting certain things, like I just got a passport info because I'm going to fill it out and get a passport. And I'm here checking out the building, then I get harassed by this deputy. It's disgusting, his behavior.
Well, check out the building.
Exactly. Why couldn't we do that in the first place? So you have no problem?
No.
Exactly. Do you have a problem now? Yeah, and he says it's fine because maybe, he appreciates the Constitution. He at least, at minimum, he understands it.
Just don't interrupt or go back into any place that you're not allowed.
Exactly, and I don't. Exactly, and I don't.
That's all I ask.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Certain parts of the building are not limited.
Yeah, it'll say restricted or certain
Well,
signs.
just, anything that's open to the public, if you want to go in and
Exactly.
go ahead and do it.
Okay.
That would be my recommendation. Don't stand around and argue with us on that. Just go ahead and
It shouldn't be them arguing with me, is the
Well,
thing.
either way.
Okay.
Just go in and do
Well, there we go. At least the captain knows, Sergeant.
Okay.
You might have to take some lessons up. Go home, maybe just check out the Bill of Rights, because you don't know it.
Thank you for your advice.
Yeah, no problem. And thank me for my service, too, because your service is not good.
Okay, well, just
Bad boy.
understand there's certain areas you can't go.
Oh, I'm well aware.
You can certainly go into whatever the public is, as long as you're not disrupting
Yeah, exactly.
the people.
And I don't.
The people that are coming in and out need to do business here,
Yeah.
okay?
Yep. No worries.
The
There you go.
situation took a positive turn when a captain intervened, recognizing the auditor's right to be in the public building. The captain calmly advised the auditor to explore the areas open to the public and not disturb the operations of the courthouse.
Am I just opening the door that way I can see?
What trying to look for?
I just want to make sure there's no one else in there. To start, and then I'll talk to you about
Oh, no, there's no one in there right now.
Okay.
Alright.
Come out here and talk to me then.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be honest with you. So we got a report that
On September 15th, 2023, Joel Martinez, a 19-year-old law student at New Mexico State University, had a confrontation with Officer Pirtle from the campus police. The incident took place in Joel's dorm after the campus police received an anonymous tip alleging that Joel was in possession of alcohol.
you were seen walking into your dorm with alcohol. So is
Okay.
there alcohol in there?
I don't answer questions. What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Pirtle, NMSU Police.
Title and name?
Security officer.
Oh, security officer, okay.
Okay.
Hi, name and badge number, please.
Sergeant John Lovelace. My badge number is 212.
212, alright, thank you. Officer said here that if I don't ID, I will be subject to arrest. Is that true?
It's possible, yes.
Possible, yes or no? I need that ultimatum, or else I won't get my ID.
Okay, so technically right now, yes, you could be arrested. for
Could.
that.
I need a yes or no. Like, I need you to tell me if you don't give me your ID right now, I'm gonna arrest you.
Why would I say that to you?
Because I need that ultimatum. Because right now you're asking,
Yes.
and I have the right to say no. Because you're asking. You're not. It's not a lawful order. I need you to make it a lawful
You're
order.
being detained for suspicion of minor in possession of alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
We need to see your ID.
Okay, and if not,
And if not, you could be considered
Could?
concealing identity.
Joel declined to provide his ID, stating that the officer needed to suspect him of a crime to request his identification. The situation then escalated when the officer insisted on obtaining his ID, leading Joel to request a sergeant. And Sergeant Lovelace then arrived and continued the discussion.
because New Mexico statute says that concealing of identity is a secondary charge. I would have to have been arrested or suspected of a crime.
No.
Right now, you hear just
You don't have to
hearsay.
be arrested or suspected. You're being suspected of having possession.
On what grounds?
Okay, so do you have any alcohol in your possession?
I don't answer questions. On what grounds?
Okay, so you don't have any alcohol in your possession.
On what grounds? I don't answer questions. On what ground?
Okay.
Yeah, that's our room, bro. Nah, they're trying to go in, bro. They're trying to ID me and shit, but nah.
Okay, so who are you talking to?
I'm recording you.
You're recording. Okay, very good. Yeah, if you want to hang out down there, you can. That's fine. So here's the deal. By saying could, what we're trying to do is we're trying to be cooperative with you and have you be cooperative with us and help us clear this matter up.
Okay, I gave him my name, Joel.
What's your last name?
You don't need my last name and you do not need my date of birth unless you want to run me for it, unless you want to run my name through your system. Are you trying to run my name through the system?
You have warrants for your arrest?
I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions. I'm asking questions. I don't. It's my Fifth Amendment. Is it or is it not?
Okay. So the question is that like the officer told you, you're being suspected of having possession of alcohol underage. So in that case, the easiest way to prevent this is for you to let us know. Either you got somebody saw you carry a case of beer. You have a case of beer in your possession?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. All right. So the next step in this process would be, would you give us consent to check your room?
Nope.
To make sure that
Nope.
you have no alcohol in your possession?
Nope. I do not consent to any searches nor seizures.
Okay, very good. All right. This is completely up to you how you want to play this.
You could get a warrant, or you could, or you have probable cause. Go ahead.
Right now, we do have reasonable suspicion that possibly a crime had been committed. We're trying to investigate that. You're certainly welcome to refuse if you wish.
I know.
But we need to ID you.
Or
and if you do not present your identification, you can face a non-traffic citation.
You're saying could. I need you to say you will.
I'm giving you the opportunity to.
No, I need that ultimatum. I will give you my ID if you say that I'm going to go get arrested if I don't give it to you.
So you'll give us if we say that?
If you say that, yes, sir. Because that's already grounds for me to set up litigation against you.
So you're threatening to sue us?
I ain't threatening nothing, brother. Don't let him intimidate you.
The sergeant then resorted to checking Google for the laws. He then explained the legal implications of concealing identity, attempting to intimidate Joel to cooperate voluntarily.
Oh, let me take my hand on my pocket.
Thank you.
There's two guys right here with Glocks and scared of a 19-year-old with the phone, bro.
Well, I'm not scared of a 19-year-old with the phone I have. Come on, man, don't do that, okay?
No.
Seriously, that's just
me. Do you see something in my pocket?
Okay, well, we would like for you to do that for us, just to be cooperative.
Oh,
okay?
just to be cooperative, like for you to say what you want me to do. Are you googling the laws right now? Because that's really what you should be doing right now. All right,
you okay with that?
Yeah, continue reading.
Are you sure you're okay with that?
Yeah. I give you permission.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's okay.
I appreciate it.
Sean, can you
According to New Mexico, it's all being recorded.
Yeah, I know, but
my
those
body
are hard to
camera's
get.
running.
So I'm gonna use my own.
So concealing identity consists of concealing one's true name or identity, or disguising oneself with the intent to obstruct the due execution of the law.
Am I obstructing?
Or, yes, technically you are, with the intent to intimidate, hinder, or interrupt any public officer or any person in illegal performance of his duties or exercise of his rights under the law of the United States.
Okay, so your investigation is investigating that I'm in possession of alcohol, right?
That's exactly
okay,
what
and
we
if I don't
said.
if I give you my ID, is that gonna tell you if I do or do not have alcohol in that room? Or is it just a way to find me with something?
No. The ID is so that we can identify who we are talking to. If you wish to deny us access to that room, that is totally within your rights.
I know.
But you refusing to identify yourself to us by name and date of birth, full name, date of birth, that is concealing identity.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, so just tell me that if I don't give you the ID, you're gonna arrest me. Just say it.
Show us your ID. We need to see your ID. Or you will be arrested.
Thank you. You got that right? Yeah. Yeah, you got that. Fucking pig's food for real.
Why do you use that term?
Because why the fuck are you searching my shit? Like,
we're not searching your shit.
Yes, that's a seize of my identification. Is it or is it not?
It's not a seizure.
It's a seizure of my identification, yes or no?
We just need to see who you are in order to
I
go
told you my
forward in
fucking
the
name.
investigation.
Told you my fucking name. Did I or did I not?
Your legal name.
My
You gave
legal
us
name?
your first name.
What is my Joel? Not the legal name or what?
Joel what?
He has my ID. Go look at it.
Perfect. That's all we needed. Thank you. That's all we needed. Let's go down here real quick, please. Am I able to go in my room? No, not yet. Just hold up for just a minute, please, guys. Okay, so he's denying us for consent to search. That's
No, that's fine.
but we have him ID'd, so we're going to make sure we take a report.
Yep.
And then, so basically we got called, somebody suspected him of having alcohol in his dorm room, carrying a case of beer in.
Okay.
He's 19 years old. We will take a case report on it.
Okay.
There'll be a case number drawn. Pretty much, basically, he's pushing the issue on the concealing identity. But now that we've negated that, we don't have to do any more. We will take a report just to document the incident. Okay. Any questions?
Just the report number.
Yeah, we'll get that here. We'll get that here in just a minute. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it, Joel.
Yeah, go
We're done.
yourselves.
Okay. Have a good night. You guys can go to your room now. Thank you.
Eventually, Joel did present his ID, and the officers decided against charging Joel with obstruction or concealing identity, citing an anonymous complaint as the basis for the investigation.
Sir, I'm Officer Gil from Midland Police Department, sir. Ma'am. And so the reason why you got pulled over, as you passed me, I noticed you had your phone up.
No, my phone's right here.
Well, maybe it was my mistake then I stand corrected.
Have a good day.
No, you're not pretty good. You seem to be in a hurry, sir.
On June 4th, 2022, a citizen known as the Last American Patriot engaged in a confrontation with Officer Gilpin of the Midland Police Department. The incident unfolded when Officer Gilpin pulled over the citizen, suspecting him of using his phone whilst driving. The officer initially claimed that his phone was the reason for the traffic stop, yet the citizen corrected the officer, indicating that his phone was mounted and not handheld.
Was I speeding?
Yes, you were.
No, I was not.
Okay, you weren't speeding?
No, sir.
All right, your license, please.
Do you have me clocked for speeding, or did you pull me over for that? Because that's the first time you told me you pulled me over for that. Now you're telling me speeding.
Let me start over. Okay.
Please do.
I said I noticed you with your phone. You corrected me. Sir, those are fellow officers. That's not my supervisor. Supervisor outside town, so he's coming over, okay?
Great use of resources there.
I'm sorry?
Great use of resources there.
Okay, you asked for a supervisor, so.
Well, because you're trying to violate my Fourth Amendment.
Sir?
Are you or are you not?
The officer then shifted the narrative, asserting that the citizen was indeed speeding. The citizen, maintaining his composure, challenged this claim, stating that he was going only 60 miles per hour, well below any speed limit. The officer, however, continued to press for the license, creating a standoff. Realizing the potential violation of his Fourth Amendment rights, the Patriot remained steadfast in his refusal.
Why do you need my license if I wasn't speeding? If I didn't commit an infraction, why do you need my license?
Visually,
you can't pace from sitting still. You cannot pace from sitting still.
Argue with you, okay?
Well, then prove your point.
So let me explain.
How do you know I was speeding? I'll sit here and shut up. You tell me how you know I was speeding.
Visually, you came up rapidly behind me. You were speeding. My interpretation, I didn't get your radar, so that is why I told you were speeding. Okay?
You don't know that, so you don't get my license.
You don't have to give me a license. You want a supervisor? I asked you. I was gonna give you a verbal. Let you go. You want my supervisor? My supervisor's on his way. So that's where.
No. You wanted my license to give me a verbal. This all would have been done if you wouldn't have said you needed my license for nothing.
You heard what I said? Right, so
that you don't know any violation and you wanted my license.
You were speeding.
I was not speeding.
That's your interpretation and mine.
No, that's the fucking truth because it said 16 miles an hour. I'm telling the truth. You wanted to ID me. You guys don't like it when citizens don't bow down to you.
So you don't have to bow down to me.
Then let me be on my damn way without violating my Fourth Amendment.
You can argue and say what you want to say.
Get out of my fucking face, dude. Why do you have me stop right now?
You want to start over?
And I will too.
Okay,
and we can shake hands and be done. I will calm down.
Sir, I'm calm. Exactly. Sir. So I'm driving. I saw you behind me. I saw the phone up. I thought you had your phone in your hand. Okay? So I pulled you over because of the phone. When I came up to here, you corrected me and told me, and you're right, it's on the mount. You said it was on the mount. I said, sir, I stand corrected. Exactly.
Have a good day. You're on your way.
No, and I said you were speeding. You said we're going to start over. That's where
we're starting over, but you're still wrong. We can start over, but you're still wrong.
You can be right. We can all be going back and forth. I'm just explaining. You asked me to start over. So I said you were speeding. You came up behind me. I pulled over. Visually caught you speeding. You said you weren't speeding. Okay, that's your interpretation, and you're the driver. You have the right to say what you believe is the truth. I can't dispute what you say is the truth. I'm just saying what I saw and what I interpreted, and I did not get you on radar. You're exactly right. I did not. So,
yes, sir. Sir, how you doing?
What can I do for you, man?
I'm wondering why I'm still here.
Well, apparently you called for a supervisor.
The citizen, now speaking to Sergeant Wilson, explained the baseless nature of the traffic stop, emphasizing his commitment to protecting his constitutional rights. Wilson, displaying a more sensible approach, acknowledged that the citizen could only be stopped and asked for identification if he was suspected of committing a crime.
He wants my license when I have committed no traffic infraction. When your officer first got up to this vehicle, he said he pulled me for this.
Okay.
Because that's up there. When that was wrong, then he tells me that I'm speeding. I know for a fact I wasn't. I looked down at 16. The whole time I was behind him and past him, I looked down, I was 16 miles an hour.
Okay.
But he wants to get my license. He already told me, he hasn't clocked me. He estimated my speed from a standstill, which you can't pace from a standstill. He says I'm going 10% over the posted speed limit.
Okay.
From a standstill, he knows this. I'm not giving up my license unless you're threatening to take me to jail.
Okay.
I'm not the war you guys want right now with all y'all have going on. I was going 16 miles an hour, but I'm not going to let him violate my 4th Amendment when he was wrong.
Okay. So you just, what do you want now? What is it?
I want to be unmolested from my government and on my way.
Okay.
It's not funny.
Well, I mean, you sat here waiting for me.
Because he wouldn't let me go.
Okay. All you need to do is verify that you have a driver's license.
Not going to do it. He doesn't have a reason to see it.
Well, now, yeah, actually, we do have a reason.
What reason is that?
Because we can actually stop you to check your driver's license.
No, you can't.
Yes, we can.
Not unless I've committed an infraction.
No, we actually can. I searched the traffic code. It'll tell you right there. But that's all he wanted to verify is he send you on your way.
No.
So, go. I'll let you go. Go.
Thank you very much. What's your name?
Wilson.
Wilson. Badge number?
330.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
In this case, lacking any such suspicion, Sergeant Wilson chose to let the citizen go without further infringement on his rights. What do you think of these cases? Let me know in the comment section below, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.